the face who runs the place.
I am the best thing going today.
Rest in peace.
The future is standing in front of you.
And now, Gold Bond presents WWE Money in the Bank.
Tonight is all about the ladders as we welcome you to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view from Albany, New York. Tonight, one man and one woman will earn the opportunity of being called Mr. and Miss Money in the Bank. And we are getting right into the Money in the Bank ladder matches because we are kicking things off with the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. The following contest is the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from Orlando, Florida, Naomi. Well, Naomi from SmackDown Live, the first woman to make her entrance here tonight on pay-per-view. Naomi, of course, defeated Summer Rae to earn the opportunity of being part of history here this evening at Money in the Bank. This is the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match in history. I cannot wait for this. What a way to kickstart this pay-per-view. So Naomi is in the ring, and here comes a woman who made her debut this past Tuesday night on SmackDown Live. It is Ember Moon. Introducing next, from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon. One of the most talented women that I have ever seen compete in a ring before. Ember Moon may be the favorite heading into this matchup here tonight. To give you my unbiased opinion, Ember Moon has my vote here tonight. She's my pick. Come on, Ember. Let's do this. Who will be the first woman in WWE history to hold the name of Miss Money in the Bank? That question will be answered right now. Introducing next, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. Well, there is Charlotte Flair, of course, the daughter of the Nature Boy Ric Flair. What a legendary career that Charlotte's father had. Charlotte now looks to follow in her father's footsteps. And a way to do that would be to win this matchup here tonight, being the first woman in history to become Miss Money in the Bank. That would be quite the accomplishment for Charlotte here tonight. Charlotte, a very athletic woman here in WWE. She could also be a great threat here in this match due to her power and strength. Definitely one to look out for in this match as, well, here comes Alicia Fox. Introducing next, from Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, Alicia Fox. Alicia Fox, of course, alongside Charlotte Flair on Monday Night Raw, as she makes her way to the ring now. Another athletic woman here in WWE. Some say she's incredibly underrated. I would hold that opinion too. I think Alicia Fox is great. Yet to break out here in WWE, but tonight could very well be her night. And here comes the final announced participant in this match, the raven-haired lady of WWE. Introducing next, from Norwich, England, Paige. Well, here comes Paige, a woman who had an opportunity to become the Raw Women's Champion last month at the Vengeance pay-per-view. Unfortunately, she came up short against the champion Sasha Banks. Paige now looks to seek out some redemption here tonight by becoming the winner of the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Well, now it's time to find out who the mystery woman in this matchup is. And oh my goodness, it is AJ Lee. We have not seen her since the Judgment Day pay-per-view when she came up short against Alexa Bliss. And from Union City, New Jersey, AJ Lee. Well, AJ Lee said she was going on a short break from WWE, but tonight here at Money in the Bank, she has returned. And what an impact it could be for her if she were to walk away with the Money in the Bank briefcase, as we are now underway. All 6 women in this match, shocking for position as it begins. Ember Moon going after Paige. AJ Lee and Alicia Fox on the outside. AJ using the ladders as a weapon, completely legal in Money in the Bank ladder matches. AJ slamming Alicia Fox into the ladder. And now off the suplex. AJ going to work on the outside of the ring. Fox though with the reversal. Fireman's carry takeover. And now Fox looking to turn the tide. Oh my goodness. Alicia powerbomb to the outside of the ring. Meanwhile, inside the ring, we have got Charlotte and Naomi going at it. As Naomi gets sent off the ropes, Charlotte with a neck breaker. Fox now is inside the ring. And now AJ is as well. AJ once again going after Fox. As Paige and Ember Moon are on the outside of the ring now. Big jawbreaker there by Naomi. Sending Charlotte to the outside. Michinoku driver there by Alicia Fox. And now Paige is back into the ring. As well as Naomi momentarily. But there's a hair whip mat slam. And Paige is rolling. And now look at this. All the women exiting the ring, but, well, Naomi going to seize an opportunity here, perhaps. Sending AJ off the ropes, and there's a big single leg drop kick. Charlotte now, though, back inside the ring. Naomi missing the drop kick there. And AJ, wheelbarrow bulldog. As there's Ember Moon using the ladder now as a weapon as Paige up the top rope. Oh my goodness. Paige is risking it all here tonight as she gets hit with that ladder by Ember Moon. And Ember Moon trying to clear the ring so she can be the first woman to try and unhook the Money in the Bank briefcase. Charlotte, though, looking to change that. Suplex. No. Ember lands on her feet. And now up on the shoulders of Charlotte. Ember with a nice Hurricane Run up. The ladder was taken down a moment ago by Naomi off of a springboard crossbody. Ember now, though, setting it up again. Big kick there to Charlotte. And now Ember Moon gonna send Charlotte to the outside. Oh, Charlotte, though, fighting back. Off the right hand. Gets a fireman's carry takeover for her troubles. And oh, what a super kick. Right to the face there of Charlotte. And now Ember Moon may be the first woman to try and unhook that briefcase. She has set up the ladder again. And now Ember Moon has a hold of the briefcase. Will she be the one to become Miss Money in the Bank and end this match early? No. Charlotte with a forearm. And there's another one. Charlotte trying to knock Ember Moon off the top of the ladder. Charlotte with these devastating forearms to the back of the legs of Ember Moon. And Ember Moon takes a fall off the top of the ladder. My goodness. There is nothing pretty about this type of match, as now Charlotte has her hands on the briefcase, but in comes Paige. Paige now gonna try and stop Charlotte from retrieving the briefcase. Forearms to the back of Charlotte, but now look at Ember Moon up there with Charlotte on the top of the ladder, and oh my goodness, Charlotte pushed off the top of the ladder by Ember Moon. And now look at Paige. Has Ember. Paige Turner. Paige Turner to Ember Moon. And Ember needs to roll out and regroup. And now Paige has the ladder. Perfect opportunity right here to set it up and try and unhook the briefcase. Is Paige going to take that opportunity? Oh, wait a minute though. In comes Naomi. Paige is climbing the ladder. And Naomi may too. Yes, she is. Naomi and Paige now at the top of the ladder. Paige is also a heavy favourite to win this match alongside Ember Moon. As Naomi and Paige, oh my goodness. They both fall off the ladder and get completely decimated. They may be out of this matchup for a while. As now Alicia Fox, will it be her moment? Alicia Fox could have her moment, but she's attacking Paige with the ladder. Her good friend. This is what it means to Alicia to win this match. Friends do not matter to her in this equation. As now she has her hands on the briefcase. But look at this. Ember Moon back into the mix. Forearms to the back of Fox. And Charlotte with the right hand on the other side of the ladder, knocking off Alicia. And now it's Ember Moon and Charlotte at the top of the ladder, but they get taken out now. Oh my goodness, what a grueling Money in the Bank ladder match this is. The first Money in the Bank ladder match for the women in WWE. As now Naomi with that inverted DDT off the second rope. The winner of this match will receive a contract inside that briefcase, guaranteeing them a women's championship match anytime they want it, anywhere they want it. That is what is at stake here tonight in this matchup. As now Ember Moon sets up Naomi against the ropes. Driving her out of the ring now with that massive forearm. And now here comes Ember Moon. Oh, caught with an uppercut. Naomi caught Moon with that massive uppercut. No women in the ring currently. What a great chance this could be for one of these women if they realise that. And uh-oh, here we go. Naomi grabbing hold of the ladder. Alicia Fox and AJ Lee, though, are in the ring. She's going to go after Fox, sending her outside the ring. Hanging onto the apron, though, is Alicia. Naomi brings her back in again. Not too sure what Naomi has in mind, but never mind. Paige looking for the rampage, perhaps. Naomi, though, able to reverse. And now AJ Lee has the ladder, as now Paige gets sent to the outside. Oh, but here comes Ember Moon. Ember taking out AJ with the ladder, and now setting it up once again. Ember Moon wants this victory, maybe more than any of the other women. She has her hands on the briefcase once again now, and will this be Ember Moon's time? Ember Moon is very persistent, I'll give her that. Ember to become Miss Money in the Bank, but Alicia and AJ putting a stop to it, and Ember Moon crashes off the top of the ladder once again. And now AJ Lee caught with the electric chair drop after she was dangling in the air. And now Charlotte's out of the ring. Alicia Fox once again using the ladder as a weapon, ramming it into the ribcage of AJ Lee. And now Alicia. AJ has been taken care of. Alicia has the ring all to herself, basically. She has the briefcase. Can she pull it down? Can Alicia Fox become Miss Money in the Bank? Ember and Paige, though, working together to get rid of the ladder. And now Alicia's dangling in the air, much like AJ was moments ago. Oh, powerbomb from Ember Moon, taking out Alicia Fox. And now Moon resetting up that ladder. Ember Moon now once again wants the briefcase. She has a hold of it, but oh, not for long. Once again, Ember Moon crashes off the top of the ladder. She is going to be hurting tomorrow morning, as now it's Naomi with the ladder. Naomi has set up the ladder. Natural selection on the outside by Charlotte, as now Naomi has a hold of the briefcase. Naomi, can she pull it down? Yes, she can. Naomi is Miss Money in the Bank. I did not see that coming. What a shocker. Naomi has become Miss Money in the Bank. Congratulations to her. Well, coming your way next, here at Money in the Bank, live on pay-per-view, it's time for some more women's action, because Emma will defend her SmackDown Women's title against the Irish lass kicker, Becky Lynch. The following contest is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Welcome back, everybody, to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, live in Albany, New York, as here comes the #1 contender to the SmackDown Women's Championship. She is the Irish lass kicker. She is Becky Lynch. And she was able to become the #1 contender when she defeated Alexa Bliss 2 weeks ago on SmackDown Live. Tonight she looks to end the reign of the Thunder from Down Under, Emma. Becky Lynch is one of the most popular women in the SmackDown Live women's division, and tonight could very well be her night when she becomes the champion of the Blue brand. Becky Lynch now awaiting the arrival of the champion. And here she comes. The Thunder from Down Under, Emma. And Emma has held the SmackDown Women's Championship since she defeated AJ Lee at the Backlash pay-per-view. Emma has overtaken AJ Lee's reign as the champion. Emma has held the championship now for a total of 9 weeks. Also, I'd like to point out that you got to take into account tonight that Naomi is now Miss Money in the Bank, which means that she could potentially cash in her Money in the Bank briefcase right here tonight on the same night that she won it. Nothing stopping her from doing that here in Albany, New York. Emma will need to look out for an appearance from Naomi, possibly here tonight in this matchup for the SmackDown Women's Championship, as we are about to get this one underway. SmackDown Women's title on the line in our second match of the evening. Introducing the participants. First, the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch. And now introducing her opponent from Melbourne, Australia. She is the current SmackDown Women's Champion, Emma. Well, Emma has held that championship double the amount of time that AJ Lee did, but tonight it could all come crashing down. The referee holding that championship up high. That is what is at stake here in this match. Becky Lynch, Emma, about to collide in the ring, and there's the bell. And these two women are going to lock up to begin this match. Emma now pushes Lynch into the corner. And the referee is going to look for a clean break, and he'll get one. And now Becky Lynch, the Irish lass kicker as she calls herself, with a pinning predicament here on Emma. Kick out though at 1. Lynch trying to take the champion off guard there. As now back into the tie-up. Lynch now has the headlock and takes Emma down. Emma now though has the head scissors applied on Lynch. Lynch able to escape and now has the headlock on Emma once again. Follows it up with a big right hand. And now another collar and elbow tie-up between these two women. Lynch with the go behind. Oh, and there's a waistlock takedown. Back into the headlock once again goes Lynch. And now Lynch with a big knee right to the skull. And Emma may be reeling here in the early going. No. Delivers a big right hand. And there's a single leg drop kick to follow. And now the champion, early on here in this match, going to head up high off the top rope. Massive elbow. The champion with a massive elbow drop off the top rope. Follows it up with a kick. And Lynch has to roll out of the ring. And now both women on the outside. Precarious situation for them to be in, as Lynch wants to make sure that the match continues inside the ring. Oh, Lynch went for a right hand, but Emma pulling the skull of Lynch down on that top rope. Lynch back to the outside she goes. And now Emma will follow. And now the champion looking for a suplex on the outside. Lynch though able to land on her feet, and there's a big elbow right to the back. And Emma sent back inside the ring now. Lynch following. And now from behind once again, but this time with a back suplex. Becky Lynch is in control right now as she delivers a shot to the back of Emma. Face first now on the top turnbuckle. And now Lynch with that springboard sidekick. Emma once again on the outside. Becky Lynch standing tall in the ring, but here comes Emma. Catches that big elbow. Lynch went for the chop, but Emma now with a backbreaker. And now Becky Lynch is down to one knee. Emma plants her there with a DDT. Skull first into the mat. And now Emma maybe looking to do it again. Delivers the big shot, looking for the DDT again, but this time Lynch gets her knee up. Emma though reverses and sends Lynch into the corner. And now look at Emma choking her challenger here tonight. Referee's got to do something about that, as now again Emma with a boot to the throat of her challenger. Cover now. And a kick out at 1. And now a stomp right there to the back. And Emma once again has Lynch down to 1 knee. Went for the shot, but Lynch with a shot of her own to the midsection of Emma. And now going to target her arm. Possibly to set up the disarmer later on in the match. Keep targeting the arm to weaken it down. That is the strategy of Becky Lynch here tonight, it seems. As now, leg drop by Lynch. And there's a second one. 2 big leg drops by Lynch. Is it enough to win the championship? No. Kick out at 1 now by Emma. Oh, and now Lynch with a big drop kick to the back. And Emma back up to a vertical base. Lynch sends her into the corner. Went for the flying firearm, but Emma saw it coming. And now off the elbow. Lynch gets sent into the corner once again. And now Emma, uh-oh. That is not where Lynch wants to be. There's the splash. The splash in the corner by Emma. And the Emma lock may follow. Emma setting up her challenger for the Emma lock, otherwise known as the Muda lock. And this could be the end of Becky Lynch. But wait a minute. Lynch is trying to fight out, and she does. Becky Lynch able to fight out of the Emma lock. And the matchup continues, but wait a second. Becky Lynch now with the disarmer. The disarmer applied on Emma's arm. And this could be the end of the match now. Is Emma going to submit? Do we have a new champion? Do we have a new SmackDown Women's Champion? No. Emma fights out now of the disarmer. And Lynch up on Emma's shoulders. Emma now. Oh, ramming the skull and back of Becky Lynch into the turnbuckle. Lynch could be out. The cover here to retain. No. Becky Lynch able to kick out once again. The match continues. As now Emma heading up to the top rope once again. Oh, went for that elbow again, but this time Lynch got out of the way. And now Becky Lynch. T-bone suplex. Planting down Emma. And Lynch now turning away to her fans. Went for the clothesline but got caught with that hip toss. Emma went for something but got pushed away. And now there's the clothesline. And a second one. Here comes Lynch. Calf kick. And now Becky may want the Bexploder suplex. Emma's in trouble right now. Here's Lynch delivering the Bexploder. That could be the end of Emma. Do we have a new champion? Shoulders are down. Oh. Another 2 count in this match, this time for the Irish lass kicker. There's now Becky. Oh, big drop kick there to the back of Emma. Emma picked back up to her feet. And here's Becky Lynch now with a catcher suplex. Oh, Emma with a kick right to the skull though. And now hooking the arms is Emma for the butterfly suplex. Here comes Emma off the ropes, double axe handle. Right to the midsection. Here's the cover now by the champion to retain her title. No, Lynch. Able to get her shoulder up once more. Becky Lynch is a resilient woman, as you are seeing right here. Lynch now kicks Emma away. And once again targets her arm. Oh, now Emma with a fireman's carry takeover. Nice reversal. And now Emma with a snapmare takedown into the surfboard. Trying to stretch out her competition here tonight in Becky Lynch. The knee driven right into the back and just pulling her arms. But Becky Lynch is able to fight out. And now Becky, uh-oh. There's the Bexplex. That pump handle suplex. And now Becky Lynch again with the Bexploder. Becky Lynch, a master of suplexes. As now Emma being dragged to the center of the ring. And now Becky. Here we go, the full leg clover. Another submission maneuver locked in by Becky. And is this the end of Emma's title reign? Is Emma going to submit to the full leg clover? No, Emma. Hanging in there. Big shot there to Becky Lynch. And now once again Lynch is up on her shoulders. Emma hangs her up there on the top rope. Not going to go for the cover though instead. Emma wants Lynch in the corner. And what does Emma have in store now? Maybe that splash once again. I think she wants it. I think she wants a splash once again, and there it is. The splash in the corner. And now deja vu from earlier on in the match. Emma with the Emma look. Emma look once again applied. And Becky Lynch is in some serious trouble. Emma look for the second time in this match. Is Lynch going to submit? Emma to retain. But again, Becky fighting out. How does she do that? The resilience, the heart, the passion, of Becky Lynch as she delivers that jumping arm breaker. And now Lynch looking for some sort of slam, but Emma, reverse DDT. Back of the head hitting the mat with force. The cover out by Emma, and a kick out once again by Lynch. What a resilient woman Becky Lynch is, as now Emma drives her elbow into the midsection of her challenger. Becky Lynch though with a jab now. And now Emma sent off the ropes. Lynch with another calf kick. Right to the skull of Emma. And now Emma being picked back up to her feet. Becky Lynch setting her up. Oh, rolls through. And oh, look at this. Disarmer. Emma may have her hand on the ropes, but the referee can't see. Becky Lynch to win the championship. No, she releases the disarmer. Wants to try something else perhaps. But Emma reverses it with an arm drag. And now Emma launching Becky Lynch into a corner by her hair. My goodness. And now Becky's back up to her feet. Emma went for something. Lynch pushed her away. And now Becky. Bexploder. No inside cradle by the champion to retain the title here. No, kick out at 2. That was close. As now Becky's in the corner. Emma. Oh, Stratusfaction. Taking a page out of Trish Stratus's playbook. Knee right there into the spine. As Becky Lynch now rolls to the outside again. Needs a breather. Emma followed her out there momentarily. But now Lynch gets sent into the corner again. And here's Emma with some aggressive elbow smashes to the ear of Becky Lynch. And now Emma wants to end this match. Lining up the Irish Lass Kicker. Here's Emma with a modified Michinoku driver. The cover. And Emma retains her championship. The 9-week reign of the Thunder from Down Under continues. She is still the SmackDown Women's Champion. Becky Lynch gave it her all here tonight in Albany, New York, but it just simply wasn't enough to put down Emma here tonight. And now wait a minute, Emma is signaling to the back. Oh, wait a minute, what the hell? That's Peyton Royce and Billy Kay. What the hell are they doing here? Handing Emma a steel chair and oh my! Emma assaulting Lynch after the match with a steel chair. What is the meaning of this? You've already won the damn match, Emma. What the hell? Welcome back everybody to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. It is time for some tag team action. The following contest is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Well, there are the Ascension. Victor in the front, Connor at the back. And while these two have been quite the dominating pair since debuting in the new era of WWE, they have been so impressive, in fact, that in one match they managed to impress acting general manager of SmackDown Live, Stephanie McMahon. And that is what led to this matchup being made here tonight at Money in the Bank. The Ascension Challenge for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. The Ascension have only competed in 2 matches thus far in the new era, and already they have got themselves a Tag Team Championship opportunity.
WWE Universe, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your tag champs and feel the power. It's a new day, yes it is.
And well, here come the New Day, the current SmackDown Tag Team Champions, and they have held those championships since they won them at WrestleMania when the new era began. You want to talk impressive? How about the New Day's run as Tag Team Champions? They have held the titles for 12 weeks. That is also very impressive. So it is the New Day defending their Tag Team Championships tonight against the Ascension at Money in the Bank. But which 2 New Day members will be representing their team here tonight? The New Day, of course, are a trio here in WWE, which means that they can use the Freebird rule to their effect. Any members of the New Day can choose to step in to defend the SmackDown Tag Team Championships, which are on the line in this match. Introducing the participants. First, the challengers, the team of Connor and Victor, the Ascension. And introducing their opponents, they are the current SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the team of Big E and Kofi Kingston, the New Day. Well, it is going to be Big E and Kofi Kingston defending the championships here tonight on behalf of the New Day. SmackDown Tag Team Championships, as I've said, are on the line in this match. It's going to be Big E and Connor starting things off for their respective teams, and Connor right out of the gate, as soon as the bell rung, delivers that shoulder tackle, taking down Big E. And now Connor with a knee right to the skull of the powerhouse of the New Day, and look at Connor go. Immediately getting the jump start on the New Day. Big E now with the reversal sends Connor into the corner, and now Big E with some shoulder tackles of his own. And now Big E looking to stomp out Connor in the corner, and he does. These two powerhouses going at it in the beginning stages of this match. As you hear Xavier Woods and his trombone in the background. Of course, the manager of the New Day. As a tag gets made, and in comes Victor. Big E off the ropes, double shots into the chest, double axe handles to the back, and 2 kicks as well. The Ascension with some double team action right there, as now Big E slams the arm of Victor into the mat, creates some separation, and now Big E tags out to Kofi Kingston. And now it's Kofi and Victor locking up. Victor with the go behind. Kofi takes down the technician of the Ascension. Has the grounded headlock applied, but Victor able to escape. And now has a hammerlock. Kofi's able to escape that. Now back into the headlock once again. And Xavier Woods just trying to cheer the new day on in the form of his trombone. Side headlock takedown by Kingston. And now Victor's trying to get back up to his feet. There's a big knee though by Kofi now. And a kick right to the midsection as well. And now Kofi Kingston gonna head up to the top right, but watch out for Connor. Oh man! Connor just dumping Kingston off the top rope there. And Kingston decided against going after Connor. Smart move by Kofi. He can't get caught off guard here tonight as he delivers the Michinoku driver. And now Kofi looking for a DDT perhaps, but there's a knee lift and a spin kick from the technician of the Ascension. And now Victor wisely going after the legs of Kofi, but Kofi catching Victor there with a boot. And now here's Kofi off the ropes, went for the elbow, Victor got out of the way. And now off the shot to the back, Victor gonna slam Kofi's head into the turnbuckle. Tag now back to Connor. Oh, and what a shot into the gut that was. There's now Connor back suplex, taking down Kofi Kingston. And Xavier Woods trying to get Kofi back into this match. WWE fans all too, as there's a splash in the corner. Connor has full control of the matchup right now as, well, now he's just showing off his power. Look at this, all the blood rushing to the head of Kingston. Stalling suplex there by Connor. And Kofi Kingston feels helpless right now. The power of Connor, just too much, it seems. And speaking of power, here's a powerful submission maneuver. The Canadian backbreaker by Connor, just forcing Kofi to collapse on the mat. Kingston now though back up to his feet, wrenching on the arm of Connor, looking for a neck breaker perhaps, or a suplex, but gets taken out once again by Connor. And now wait a second, Connor on the outside now. And just attacking Xavier Woods. Apparently Connor did not like that trombone. And now Connor back to Kofi Kingston with the flapjack. And Kofi Kingston may be done. Here's the cover. First one of this match. And a kick out at 2. And now Connor just driving his elbows into the shoulder blades of Kofi Kingston. Trying to get Kofi back up to his feet now, but Connor gets caught with the jawbreaker. And now here's Kofi with a neck breaker as well. Separation made now. Kofi off the ropes. Oh, he's looking for the boom drop. There it is. Boom drop by Kingston. And now a comeback may be here for the champions. Connor's in the corner. And now, here comes the Unicorn Stampede. Tag made, and in comes Big E. And now it's Big E stomping the hell out of Connor in the corner. Kofi tagging himself back in. And now Kofi again with the stomps. And Big E off the tag. Getting launched into Connor there via that drop kick. That assisted drop kick, might I add. And now here's the cover on Connor. Arm underneath the rope. Referee doesn't see it. And Victor will break up that pinfall. Oh, but look at Kofi taking out Victor with a Falcon Arrow as Big E delivers a wicked clothesline. And now Big E has his knuckles driven right into the skull of Connor. The two powerhouses once again in this match going at it as Big E belly to belly suplex. And Big E mounting a comeback for the New Day. Connor in the corner once more. And it may be time for the midnight hour. This could be the end. Midnight hour by the New Day. This could be it to retain the championships, but Victor again making the save. And Big E's going to make him pay. Launching him to the outside as Kofi taunts away to the fans. Lots of New Day fans in attendance tonight, as you've been hearing in the background. They have been cheering on the New Day very loudly. And now Kofi turning his attention back to Connor. Big kick right to the back. And now Kofi with a tope atomico over the top rope. Trying to get Connor back up to his feet now, but Connor with a shoulder tackle taking down Kofi. And now Victor. Look at the power. Manhandling Kingston. Lifting him up with ease. And now Connor firing himself up. And that roar from Connor maybe signalling that something big is coming. Just a guess on my part though, as a tag is made. And in comes Victor again. And oh, wait a second. Something big is coming indeed. The Ascension. Downcast to Kofi Kingston. Do we have new SmackDown Tag Team Champions? Big E making the save. Wow, that was close. As now Big E and Connor going at it. Big E with a big right hand there to Connor. Victor though from behind. Back suplex. More of a Saito suplex actually. Big E though still in the ring. Victor gonna send Big E to the outside. Getting him out of the equation. But wait a second, from behind. Kofi Kingston turning Victor around and sending him into the corner. And now Kofi feeding off the WWE fans. Tornado DDT by Kingston. Skull first into the mat goes Victor. And now Kofi with a big chop and a drop kick. And a jumping clothesline as well. Kofi's feeling it. Kofi Kingston feeling the energy of the New Day fans in attendance tonight. Monkey flip out of the corner. And now off the top right with a crossbody. And now Kofi getting Victor back up to his feet. Victor sent into the corner of the New Day. Victor though counters with a jawbreaker. Getting distracted though by Xavier Woods and Big E. Kofi back suplex from behind. And now Kofi off the distraction by Xavier Woods and Big E. Kofi up on the top rope. Measuring Victor. Crossbody. What a crossbody that was. The cover here to retain the titles. No. Victor was able to kick out. Kofi chants from the WWE fans. As now, here comes the boom drop for the second time in this match. And now Kofi lighting up Victor. Here comes Trouble in Paradise. And Kingston shoots the half on Victor. Shoulders are down. The New Day are still the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The New Day's reign continues here at Money in the Bank. What a competitive match that was. The Ascension with a great effort here tonight. But the New Day retain their championships in the end. Kofi Kingston really turned that match around. He was getting beaten down for quite some time. What a comeback for Kofi in this match. Welcome back everybody to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, as it is now time for our second Money in the Bank ladder match of the night. And here comes the phenomenal one. The following contest is the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from Gainesville, Georgia, he is the phenomenal AJ Styles. AJ Styles competed for the Intercontinental Championship at the last SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view, Judgment Day, against the champion at that time, Dolph Ziggler. And AJ Styles was able to defeat the champion, but it was by disqualification, which would mean that he does not win the championship. You can only win championships here in WWE by pinfall or submission. Styles won that match by disqualification, thus he did not win the title.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
And well, speaking of the championship, here comes the current champion.
Awesome!
The Hollywood A-list star, The Miz. Introducing next, currently residing in Hollywood, California, he is the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz. Well, The Miz and AJ Styles both are representing the blue brand here tonight in this Money in the Bank ladder match. The Miz was able to win the Intercontinental Championship in a triple threat match against AJ Styles and Dolph Ziggler in a shocking moment on SmackDown Live a few weeks ago. And it was The Miz that interrupted the matchup between Ziggler and Styles at Judgment Day, causing the disqualification. And well, here comes the final member of the SmackDown Live roster that is competing here tonight in this Money in the Bank ladder match. There is the glorious one. Introducing next, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the glorious Bobby Roode. Well, Bobby Roode, the final member of SmackDown Live's roster, representing the blue brand here tonight. And what an entrance for the glorious one. The WWE fans have already seen quite the show here tonight. We kick things off with the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match that was won by Naomi. That was a pleasant surprise for many WWE fans out there. And then we got to the SmackDown Women's Championship matchup, in which Emma was able to successfully defend her title against the Irish lass kicker, Becky Lynch. And then moments ago, the SmackDown Tag Team Championships were defended by the New Day as they were able to defeat the Ascension. Tonight is the very first time in the new era that Raw and SmackDown Live superstars go head-to-head in the same matchup. We saw the two women's divisions collide earlier on tonight in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, and well, now it's time for the men to do the same. All the SmackDown Live superstars have made their entrances. Now it's time for the superstars that will represent Monday Night Raw here in this matchup. And well, here comes the Lunatic Fringe. Introducing next, from Cincinnati, Ohio, Dean Ambrose. Well, I would say that this matchup suits Dean Ambrose's style better than anyone else in this matchup. Dean Ambrose is quite the brawler in the ring, And I think this Money in the Bank ladder match may be tailor-made to his style, thus giving him the edge in this matchup here tonight. Ambrose could very well be the one to win due to that advantage. So Ambrose will represent Monday Night Raw here tonight, and here comes the second man that will do so. Introducing next, from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, he is the United States Champion, Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens, a man who has made a huge impact since arriving in the new era of WWE. The current United States Champion, and he won that championship by defeating Daniel Bryan a week before the Vengeance pay-per-view, where after the matchup was over, he proceeded to injure the Yes Man of WWE by powerbombing him onto the ring apron. And we have not seen Daniel Bryan since then. I hope that Daniel Bryan is making a speedy recovery. And here comes the final man that will represent Monday Night Raw here tonight. He is the underdog from the underground. It's Sami Zayn. And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens have had quite the rivalry over the world. It seems that wherever Kevin Owens goes, Sami Zayn is closely following. They call Sami Zayn the underdog from the underground, and that may be proven here tonight if Sami Zayn can somehow walk out with the Money in the Bank briefcase. Remember, the winner here tonight of this Money in the Bank ladder match will receive a contract that they can cash in at any point in time for a World Heavyweight Championship match. As here we go, all 6 men jockeying for position as the match begins. And look at this, Bobby Roode already taunting away to the fans. That is definitely not wise. You need to have your head on a swivel in this type of matchup, because somebody could sneak up on you at any point in time. Ambrose and Sami Zayn right in front of me by my announce table as Ambrose gets his head smashed onto it. Oh, and here comes the first ladder being introduced to this match by the glorious Bobby Roode. AJ Styles and I think that's Sami Zayn trying to prevent Roode from using the ladder, but now Styles with the ladder, attacking Bobby Roode with it. And again, that's completely legal here in this match. No disqualifications or countouts in Money in the Bank ladder matches, as you saw earlier on tonight with the women's. And AJ Styles, the first man to have his hands on the briefcase. Sami Zayn, though, trying to prevent Styles from pulling it down. Forearms to the back of the legs of AJ Styles, and Styles falls off the ladder thanks to The Miz, I believe that was. Kevin Owens getting out of the ring. Oh, just grabbing the leg there of Bobby Roode, forcing him to come crashing down on the hardest part of the ring. AJ Styles going after The Miz. They have had quite the history on SmackDown Live as of late. The Miz prevented Styles from winning the Intercontinental Championship, as I mentioned earlier, as that ladder just goes tumbling down. AJ Styles reverse DDT there on The Miz. And now Sami Zayn trying to go after Styles, but now Styles has Sami up. Oh, nice slam. Ambrose now back inside the ring. And AJ Styles going to go after him now. Ambrose, though, reverses. Knee right to the skull, and now off the snapmare takedown, Ambrose delivers that elbow right to the skull. Clothesline there in the corner by Bobby Roode, taking out the United States champion Kevin Owens. And now Ambrose has the ladder, attacking Bobby Roode with it. It seems to not be Bobby Roode's night. That's twice now he's been attacked with that ladder by different men. As now Kevin Owens makes Ambrose drop the ladder. And now sending Ambrose off the ropes. And there's a big back elbow. And now Sami Zayn and The Miz on the outside as Zayn levels The Miz with a clothesline. And now, Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode has the ladder. Oh, no, he doesn't. Not anymore. Big clothesline there by Owens. Taking out the Phenomenal One. Roode with a knee to the gut of Sami Zayn. The action too fast for me to commentate on everything here. I'm trying my best though. As AJ Styles gets dumped out the ring. Ambrose with the lunatic lariat. Zayn with a big shot there to Roode. And now Bobby Roode getting sent to the apron. Roode though fights back. Big right hand to the skull of Sami. And now it's Zayn sent to the apron. Ambrose trying to get the ladder, but Roode preventing him from doing so. As now Bobby Roode, knocks Zayn off the apron with the ladder. And now Ambrose with a big running bulldog as the Ushigoroshi connects from Styles to Kevin Owens. And Ambrose, look at Ambrose, the only man standing in the ring. He's climbed the ladder and he's got his hands on the briefcase, but Bobby Roode, here comes Bobby Roode to prevent Ambrose. And Ambrose falls onto The Miz there. And now it's Bobby Roode with his hands on the briefcase. Will it be Bobby Roode's moment? Will Bobby Roode be able to win the Money in the Bank briefcase? Nobody's stopping him. Come on, guys. AJ Styles now. Forearm to the back. And now trying to push the ladder down. Or pull it, that will work too. And now AJ planting The Miz there with the wheelbarrow facebot stop. And wait a minute, keep your eyes on Sami Zayn. He's on the apron. What is Zayn thinking? Double axe handle. I don't believe he connected though. And Owens makes him pay. And the only two men in the ring right now are AJ Styles and The Miz. But here comes Ambrose joining the equation. Ambrose has his hands on the ladder. And he takes out The Miz with it. And in comes Bobby Roode with a massive clothesline. But now Kevin Owens sends Roode back to the outside. All three men in the ring now trying to make it back up to their feet first. Miz with a shot right there to the back of Styles. And now off the second rope, tornado DDT. And now it's Ambrose with a big right hand. Maybe looking for dirty deeds, but The Miz putting a stop to it with the ladder. And now Ambrose heading up to the top rope. This may be dangerous. And he fought against it. Wow. Styles now with the Hurricane Rana. That is very surprising for Ambrose to change his mind. As now Bobby Roode, the only man in the ring, but here comes The Miz and Styles. And now Roode and The Miz at the top of the ladder. Styles trying to push it down. And The Miz takes out Bobby Roode. Miz now with his hands on the briefcase. Styles though, still in the ring. Trying to prevent The Miz from retrieving the briefcase. Here comes Sami Zayn now. And Zayn's going to try and push down the ladder. Styles helping out. And they pull down the ladder. And The Miz goes crashing down. And now AJ gets sent outside the ring, but the ladder went to the outside as well. Bobby Roode now back up to a vertical base. Has the ladder, and he sends it back inside the ring. And now Bobby Roode gonna try and become Mr. Money in the Bank right here. He has the ladder set, and now Bobby Roode has a hold of the briefcase. Is this Bobby's moment? In comes Kevin Owens though. And now Owens climbing the ladder. Rude and Owens at the top of the ladder. Kevin Owens raking the eye. Completely legal as Rude gets taken out. And now Owens. Owens to win the Money in the Bank briefcase. Ambrose though. And now Styles as well. Ambrose and Styles working together to pull down the ladder. And they do. And now Ambrose sent to the apron by Styles. Ambrose though with a big right hand. Fighting back is Ambrose. And now Styles sent to the apron. And what is Ambrose thinking here? Dean Ambrose. Oh, DDTing Styles on the ring apron. The hardest part of the ring. And Bobby Roode, the only man in the ring right now. But he doesn't have a ladder. Roode needs to grab a ladder and take advantage of the opportunity here. There is an empty ring. And Bobby Roode needs to capitalize on it. Roode now has a ladder. He's going to bring it back inside the ring. This could very well be Bobby Roode's moment. This could be the end of the matchup right here. Bobby Roode has set up the ladder. And now Roode climbing it. Bobby Roode to win the Money in the Bank briefcase. But in comes Owens again. And now Styles as well. Owens is going to climb, but Roode takes it out with a big right hand. Styles trying to push down the ladder. And Roode realized he got down on his own accord. And now Roode's going to go after the United States Champion. Picking Owens back up to his feet. And now Roode looking for a fisherman suplex. Owens though with a big right to the gut. Roode with a big right now. Oh, but look at Owens. Owens sending Roode to the outside. Owens now has the ring all to himself. Nobody's realised. Kevin Owens has his hands on the briefcase. Ambrose trying to stop him. Is it too late though? Is it too late? Kevin Owens has done it. Owens has missed the Money in the Bank. Kevin Owens is now not only the United States Champion, he is also Mr. Money in the Bank. Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming your way next here at Money in the Bank, the Raw Women's Championship will be defended by the current champion Sasha Banks as she takes on Paige's new protege, Ruby Riott. The following contest is for the Raw Women's Championship. Welcome back everybody to Money in the Bank. As it is now time for the Raw Women's Championship match. And there is Paige's new protege, Ruby Riott, making her first ever appearance in the new era of WWE. And accompanying her to ringside, none other than her mentor, Paige. I am excited to see what Ruby Riott can bring to the Raw Women's division. She is full of energy. And I am sure she is hyped to finally debut in the new era of WWE. What a win it would be for her if in her very first match of the new era, she would become the Raw Women's Champion. That would be massive. As now Ruby Riott awaits the arrival of the boss. And there she is. The current Raw Women's Champion, Sasha Banks. And Sasha has held that championship now for 12 weeks since she won the championship at WrestleMania when the new era began. You may not like her attitude or style in the ring, but you can't take away from the fact that she is the champion and she has yet to be defeated with that title on the line. She gets the job done in the ring, and that is why she is the legit boss. A very impressive reign from Sasha Banks thus far here in the new era, as she defends her championship tonight against Paige's new protege, Ruby Riott. Will tonight be the night that Sasha loses her title? Introducing the participants. First, the challenger from Lafayette, Indiana, Ruby Riott. And her opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, she is the current Raw Women's Champion, Sasha Banks. Well, here we go with our third women's contest of the evening. It has been quite the night for the ladies of WWE. Will it be a great night, though, for Sasha Banks? Will she remain the Raw Women's Champion? We are about to find out. Here we go. There's the bell, and we are now underway as these two women lock up. And Riott is going to push the champion into the corner to start off this match. And the referee, trying to separate the two, but Sasha taking the cheap shot. And that is what I was talking about, the attitude and style in the ring of Sasha Banks. You may not like it, but you can't deny that it works. There's now Ruby Riott. Attempted STO there perhaps, but Sasha reverses and hits the Dragon Suplex. And Sasha just mocking Ruby Riott there as she delivers the chop right to the chest. And now the champion, sit down jawbreaker. And so far so good for the boss here in this Raw Women's Championship match. Elbow drop right there to the leg. And I'm interested to see what Paige has taught her new protege thus far. As Sasha Banks just targets the legs of Riott. Trying to eliminate some of that speed as, Riott with a massive knee. And now the roll through into a kick right to the face. Innovative move there by Riott. As now, there's the STO that she was looking for earlier. Head scissors now applied. And Sasha able to escape. And now Sasha Banks sending Riott off the ropes. And here's Sasha now with a Luthez press. Unloading on her challenger. And so far tonight, all the championships have been retained by the champions. Will this match prove different? As now Ruby Riott, wow, what a move. A spike Rana. Spiking Sasha's head into the mat there. And Riott went for the kick, but Sasha blocked it. And now Riott sent into the corner. Here comes the champion with double knees to the skull. And now Sasha Banks. Another jawbreaker there to Ruby Riott. And Riott now using the ropes to get back up to a vertical base. Sasha has been in control for the majority of this match. As now, rope assisted neck breaker. Here's the first cover now of the match and a kick out at 1. Ruby Riott needs to try and find some sort of counter to get back into this match. Paige is cheering her on from ringside as now Sasha Banks, face first into the boot. And now Sasha from behind, back suplex, taking down Riott once again. But look at Riott though, she has some heart, getting right back up to her feet. As now, that is not where she wants to be. Double knees to the midsection by Sasha. Another cover now to retain the championship here. Kick out this time at 2. Ruby still alive in this championship match. Sasha now getting Riot back up to her feet, and there we go. Riot with the reversal. Jab and a kick. And now here's Riot again. Off the ropes with the Spike Rana. This time with even more impact. And that may be the move that gets Riot back into this match. Oh, big headbutt. The skulls collide right there. As now Riot up to the second rope. Big senton. And now Sasha being picked back up to her feet. And Ruby Riot caught her there with an enziguri. Right to the back of the head. And now Sasha being dragged away from the ropes. Big suckable kick by Riot. And this is quite the comeback for the newest addition to the Raw Women's Division. Head scissors applied once again. But Sasha, the submission expert, able to escape quickly. Big elbow there now. And a kick to the midsection. Riot though counters. Sasha off the ropes. Sasha able to duck the blow by Riot and deliver a clothesline. And now Riot back up to her feet again. Sasha may have been looking for the bank statement there. The right hand usually sets it up. Dragon screw leg whip now by the champion. And Sasha Banks is back in control now. Snapmare takedown. And here's Sasha with a seated abdominal stretch. Trying to slow the matchup down. Trying to get rid of that energy that Ruby Riot has at her disposal. Not a bad strategy at all by the legit boss. Riot now though, trying to fight out and create some separation. Ruby Riot, hip toss, taking down the champion, separation made. And now here's a cover by Riot to win the championship. No! Kick out at 2. Ruby Riot looking at her mentor Paige as if to say, what do I do next? Ruby Riot looking for guidance from her mentor. But now look at Sasha going after the arm of Ruby Riot. And now it's Sasha Banks with another sit-down jawbreaker. And Riot's wisely going to roll to the outside to regroup. Sasha now though taunting away to the fans. And now right in front of Paige. But here comes Riot back into the ring from behind. Snap suplex. Riot picked her moment. And now she's fired up. Riot may be looking for another comeback here in this match. Sasha back up to her feet thanks to Ruby Riot. And now sent into the corner. And Riot now turns Sasha around. Shoulder tackle. And now here comes Ruby. Super kick. Right to the face. Oh, and there's another one. And now looking for a third. She got it. 3 massive super kicks to the face of the champion. And now Ruby Riot. What a win this would be. Riot looking to end it. But Sasha able to counter. Whatever Riot was thinking, Sasha able to counter it. But look at Riot now with a jawbreaker. Riot is just full of energy. As now off the top rope. Massive senton. Ruby Riot hooking the outside leg. Do we have a new champion? Sasha able to kick out at 2. That was close. That was extremely close. Ruby Riot may finally be out of energy. And now she needs to slow the matchup down. Riot maybe with a mistake there. Using up all that energy in one go. And now Riot getting Sasha back up to her feet. Sasha with the arm drag. Nice reversal as there's a massive forearm. Riot could have been knocked out from that. The cover. Kick out at 2. Riot is still in this match. And now Sasha getting Riot back up to her feet. Riot with a big shot. And now kick into the midsection. Oh, sunset flip powerbomb. Shoulders it out on the champ now. Kick out at 2 again. And Sasha now rolling out to the outside. Riot following momentarily there. But now is back in the ring. Sasha sends Riot into the corner. Riot reverses back. And now Sasha being set up there on the top rope. This could be very bad for one of these women. Oh, Sasha held onto the ropes. Riot was looking for the Hurricane Rana. Sasha held on. And this is not good news now for Ruby Riot. Sasha with a shot to the back there. And now Riot head first into the turnbuckle. And now Sasha has her arm up to the top rope. Nice arm drag. Classic Sasha Banks right there. As now Riot back up to her feet again. Sasha setting her up. There's bankrupt. Sasha calls that massive neck breaker bankrupt. And now she may be looking to cash in her check. Looking for the bank statement. There's the right hand. And now here comes the backstabber. And now the bank statement locked in. Ruby Riot's in trouble. Sasha Banks to retain her championship. And Ruby Riot has to tap out. Sasha is still the Raw Women's Champion. Another successful championship defense for the boss here tonight at Money in the Bank. Who is going to be able to defeat Sasha Banks? She is unstoppable right now. So, word around the street is Shane McMahon, our pathetic general manager who can't see the talent that I am, has plans for calling me out right here tonight. Well, Shane, I beat you to it. Leaving me out of the King of the Ring tournament is an absolute atrocity, and I will get my shot at the SmackDown World title one way or another. So Shane, are you going to give me what I want, or do I have to keep on attacking superstars? Wait a minute, who the hell is that? That's Neville! Neville! We have not seen Neville since WrestleMania when he competed in the Intercontinental Championship Battle Royal! And now look at this! Powerbomb from Neville! Planning Finn Balor! And now Neville up top once again! This time for the Red Arrow! As now Nakamura with the right... What the hell? Neville! What is Neville doing? Ruining this main event! Neville, keep on attacking superstars, and the only thing you're gonna have is no job. You get your match, but know that it's not because of your attacks. It's not even because of me. You get your match because Finn Balor, the SmackDown World Heavyweight Champion, and one of the men you attacked, wants revenge. This Sunday, at Money in the Bank, Finn Balor will defend his SmackDown World Heavyweight Championship against Neville. And personally, between you and me, Neville, I hope he kicks your ass. Damn. Things becoming very personal between these two men. Oh, wait a minute, Neville! Neville just dropped our general manager with a drop kick right to the knee. What is Neville doing? You can't do this, Neville. This is way too far as he delivers that super kick right to the jaw of Shane O'Mac. And Neville is not done. Neville lifting up Shane McMahon and planting him face first. Neville, what the hell are you doing? You're going to lose your job for this. Neville now. Oh, the Rings of Saturn. Submission maneuver locked in on Shane McMahon. Somebody's got to stop this. Somebody's got to come out here and stop this before Shane McMahon, our damn general manager, gets injured seriously. Neville has got the Rings of Saturn locked in, and he's not letting go of it. Shane McMahon has passed out. And finally, Neville releases our general manager from the Rings of Saturn submission maneuver. What the hell has he just done? The following contest is for the SmackDown World Heavyweight Championship. Welcome back everybody to Money in the Bank, live on pay-per-view, as here comes the man that gravity forgot, Neville, set for action in SmackDown Live's main event of the evening. And Neville is a man who has gone through an attitude change as of late. And I'm going to tell you the truth, guys. I have never seen Neville more aggressive than he was this past Tuesday night. Neville has been demanding this opportunity here tonight with the SmackDown World Heavyweight Championship on the line. And this past Tuesday night on SmackDown Live, he got his wish. Shane McMahon made the matchup official. Neville versus Finn Balor here tonight at Money in the Bank. But then Neville, out of nowhere, would assault our general manager, Shane McMahon. I still can't believe it myself. An unprovoked attack by the man that gravity forgot this past Tuesday night. Well, Neville looks very confident in the ring there, but... well, wait a second. Hold on just a second. You heard that crowd reaction. It appears the WWE fans in Albany, New York, know who's here. They know who's coming. And so do I. You may forget about him leading up to the pay-per-view, but you can't forget about him when he shows up in the flesh. Finn Balor's alter ego, the Demon King. The Demon King is here. The SmackDown World Heavyweight Champion, Finn Balor, has arrived. Finn Balor has said that when he's in that Demon King form, he is more powerful, he has more energy at his disposal, and he can focus better in the ring. He always brings out the Demon King in high-stakes situations. Tonight is no different. He may need the Demon King more than ever tonight, because we have all seen the aggressive side of Neville as of late. Well, Finn Balor, he can be aggressive as well, especially when he's the Demon King. Neville has not only attacked our general manager Shane McMahon, but recently over the past couple of weeks, he's attacked such superstars like Randy Orton, Shinsuke Nakamura, and even Finn Balor himself. I mean, that is what prompted this matchup in the first place. This match was not a decision made by our general manager Shane McMahon, or even our acting general manager Stephanie McMahon. This was Finn Balor's idea, because he wants revenge for the attack that Neville did to him a few weeks ago. Introducing the participants. First, the challenger from Newcastle upon Tyne, the man that gravity forgot, Neville. And introducing his opponent from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, he is the current SmackDown World Heavyweight Champion, Finn Balor. I mean, you can already tell that Finn Balor is focused here tonight. So the SmackDown World Heavyweight Championship hangs in the balance. Not literally, of course. This is not a ladder match. That's still to come here tonight. But the SmackDown World Heavyweight title is on the line in the SmackDown Live main event of the evening. Neville versus Balor. Here we go. There's the bell and we are now underway, and already both men with an aggressive start to this match. Neville wanted an aggressive start, but Finn Balor was able to prevent Neville from doing so with some aggression of his own. Oh, and what a clothesline! Turning Neville inside out with that one. A bit of a standoff here in the early stages of this match, as now Balor with a tiger suplex bridges through first cover and a kick out at 1. And now Balor trying to get Neville back up to his feet. Neville though with the arm drag. Oh, and there's a big right hand. And now a stomp into the midsection as well. And the man that gravity forgot driving his knee into the back of the head of the SmackDown World Champion. Finn Balor down to one knee as Neville went for the chop, missed it as Balor got out of the way. And now here comes Balor. Firing back here in this main event matchup as there's the Pele kick. Elbow drop right now to the chest as the WWE fans are firmly behind the champion here tonight. Neville now sent into the corner, chop across the chest. And here comes Balor full steam ahead. Big drop kick to the skull of Neville. Neville now though with a jab. And now has Balor. Oh, plants him down. And now Balor being picked back up to his feet by Neville. Neville now with a European uppercut. Now looking for a suplex. Balor able to counter and hit the neck breaker. Great counter there by the champion as now forearm sets Neville up against the ropes. And now it's Balor using the ropes to connect that Falcon Arrow. Rope assisted Falcon Arrow there by the champion. And now off the shot to the back. Finn Balor slamming Neville's face into that turnbuckle. Maybe looking for the shotgun dropkick, but Neville was able to counter. He knew exactly what Balor had in mind there. Oh, Neville was looking for the super kick, but Balor saw that coming. And now Balor off the right hand. Reverse 1916. Neville just got planted. Balor to retain the championship early. No, kick out at 2. I have got a feeling that this is going to be very competitive here tonight. Neville now off the jawbreaker. Oh, setting up Balor. Looking for that sit-out powerbomb. And he delivers it. And now Neville turning away to the WWE fans. Clothesline now from the man that gravity forgot. And there's another one. Super kick right to the face of Balor now. And Balor wisely rolls to the outside. But Neville followed him out there and got sent into the barricade. And now Neville's back inside the ring. Finn Balor's on the apron, measuring the man that gravity forgot. Springboard dropkick by the champion to retain the SmackDown World title. No, Neville is still in this match. Big kick right there to the back by Balor as he tries to get Neville back up to a vertical base again. Neville this time goes after the arm. And now an elbow from Balor. Neville getting sent off the ropes. Balor with a sling blade. Stomp to the chest. And now Neville back up to a vertical base again. Went for the shot but got caught with another Pele kick. Another Pele kick there by Balor. And now Neville gets sent into the corner. Finn Balor gonna send Neville across the ring into the other corner, and there it is. The shotgun drop kick. Back first into the turnbuckle goes Neville. Balor to retain. No, kick out at 2 again. Finn Balor is giving it his all here tonight in Albany, New York. But Neville showing off his resilience. Fireman's carry takeover now by the man that gravity forgot. And now Finn Balor up on the shoulders. Neville with that sit-out gourd buster. We have seen that before. And wait a minute. Neville going for the Rings of Saturn. And he's got it locked in. He has got the Rings of Saturn locked in on Balor. Do we have a new champion right here? Finn Balor though, trying to fight out. And he does. Finn Balor survives the Rings of Saturn. And now Balor with a crucifix driver. The champion is back in control. Oh, but as I say that, Neville delivers a jawbreaker. And now a Michinoku driver to follow. Neville is feeling it. Neville now climbing up to the second rope. Big splash onto the champion. And now, Neville once again going after the arm of Balor. Dropping his knee onto it. As now Balor is back up to his feet. Neville has him up again on his shoulders. This time though, hanging up Balor there on the top rope. Oh, and there's a boot from Balor as Neville went to go after the legs. And now Finn Balor taunting away to the fans. They are fully behind him. As now Neville gets a shot to the back. And is set up against the ropes. Finn Balor sending Neville to the outside. And here comes the Demon King with a tope con hilo. Over the top rope, taking out the man that gravity forgot. And Finn Balor is now in full control. Neville back inside the ring again. Balor's on the apron. And now back inside the ring as well. Stomping on the arm of Neville now. And now Finn Balor. Oh, takes Neville down to the ground. Fujiwara armbar applied. But wait a minute, Neville. Whoa. What an escape that was. How quick did Neville escape that armbar? As he delivers a massive chop. Here's the cover now. Do we have a new champion? No. Finn Balor able to kick out at 2 now. And Neville missed that chop. Balor with another sling blade. And Balor right away gets Neville back up to his feet. Neville though reverses and sends Balor into the corner. And now look at these rabid shots from Neville. European uppercut. And now Neville stomping out the champion in the corner. Balor though makes it back up to his feet. Delivers a shot to the back. And now the man that gravity forgot again gets sent into that top turnbuckle. Balor now off the second rope with a sunset flip. Shoulders are down to retain the championship here. No, another near fall. Balor though staying on Neville again. Not giving Neville a second to breathe. Kick to the gut. Drop kick to the skull. And now Balor into the Dragon Sleeper. Submission maneuver applied. Is Neville going to tap out here? No, instead he'll quickly escape again. Super kick out of nowhere. Do we have a new champion? Off the super kick. Neville. No. Another near fall for the man that gravity forgot. What a match. I said this was going to be competitive, and I was right. And boy am I glad to be right. As Neville again going after the arm of Balor. Dropping that knee. And now Neville again with a Michinoku driver. Planting Balor. And now Neville up to the top rope. Red arrow time. Balor though gets out of the way. Neville wanted to put the match away with the red arrow. Balor got out of the way. But Neville quickly able to regroup with a snapmare takedown. And now has the arm lock applied. Slowing the momentum of this matchup down now is Neville to think of a new strategy. The red arrow failed. And now Finn Balor back up to his feet. Shot right there to the gut. Neville is dazed. And now Balor with a lung blower. Otherwise known as the Code Breaker. Thank you, Chris Jericho, for that one. And now Balor's at the top. Finn Balor may want the coup de grace. Neville's laid out. Balor hits it. Coup de grace to the man that gravity forgot. Balor to retain the title, and he does. Finn Balor is still the SmackDown World Champion. What a matchup that was. Finn Balor reigns supreme here at Money in the Bank. And if our general manager Shane McMahon is watching, then you can bet he's smiling right now as Finn Balor retains the SmackDown World Heavyweight title. The Raw World Heavyweight Championship hangs in the balance in our main event of the evening here at Vengeance. And here we go. There's the bell and we are now underway as Triple H gets the jump on Rollins with a massive clothesline. And now some big right hands to the skull of the champion. And now Rollins trying to get the game back up to his feet. Oh, and now it's Triple H with the uppercut. And now wait a minute, Spinebuster. Where did that come from? Here's the cover by the game. Do we have a new champion? No. Kick out at 2. And oh, wait a minute, Triple H looking for the knee bar, and he has got it locked in. Triple H rarely pulls this out of the bag. Rollins, though, trying to fight out of the knee bar, and he does. Forearm right there to the skull of the game. And now Rollins hooks the arm. Northern Lights suplex. Bridges through into the cover. Rollins to retain his title. No, Triple H is able to stay in it. As oh, wait a minute. Oh my goodness, I think Triple H wants to pedigree Rollins through my announce table. He's done it before in the past to Cesaro. That is what puts Cesaro on the shelf. Look out, Rollins. Oh, Rollins reverses the game with an arm drag. And now Rollins, after avoiding disaster, there's a Falcon Arrow onto the covering of my announce table. And now Rollins, the champion, setting up the game. Oh! That was like a mini curb stomp. Is it going to be enough to retain the championship? The cover by Triple H. Able to kick out at 2 again. And now Seth Rollins. Oh, wait a minute. Rollins is looking for the real thing. There's the curb stomp. That's the proper curb stomp. Here's the cover. Rollins to retain the title now. No, Triple H is still alive. And now Rollins. Oh, wait a minute. Seth Walker. Is this going to be enough? The cover by Rollins again. No. Another near fall for the champion. And now Rollins just stomping out the game. The game now back up to his feet. Forearm from Triple H. DDT from Rollins. And now a stomp right to the back. And that set up Triple H perfectly. I think Rollins is looking for the Phoenix Splash again. Here we go. This time he connects it. Phoenix Splash. The cover to retain the title. Rollins is still the champion. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to announce Seth Rollins' opponent for the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Now, I have put a lot of thought into this, and I've been looking into everyone's wins and losses, and I've come to the conclusion that at Money in the Bank, Seth Rollins will defend his Raw World Heavyweight title against... Whoa, 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 whoa! That is the music of Triple H! We have not seen or heard from this man since the Vengeance pay-per-view when he came up short against Seth Rollins. My contract that you signed me to last week says that I am guaranteed one championship match of my choosing anytime I want it, as long as it's a pay-per-view event. You son of a bitch. I trusted you as a friend, Hunter, to not backstab me like that. That is what made it easy. You should know never to trust me. Alright, looks like I have no choice. Because the last thing I want is a lawsuit on my hands. So at Money in the Bank, I reluctantly announce that Seth Rollins will defend his Raw World Heavyweight title against Triple H. And considering there is nothing on the contract saying Hunter can pick the stipulation, I will. Your match will be a ladder match. The following contest is a ladder match for the Raw World Heavyweight Championship. Welcome back everybody to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, as here comes the challenger here tonight to the Raw World Heavyweight title. Introducing the participants. First the challenger from Greenwich, Connecticut. He is the Game, Triple H. And this past Monday night on Raw, Triple H revealed that he has an exclusive contract that allows him one championship match anytime he wants it. And he has chosen to use that clause in his contract tonight at Money in the Bank. Kevin Nash obviously signed that contract without reading the small print because, well, he thought Triple H was his best friend. But Triple H backstabbed Kevin Nash, our general manager of Monday Night Raw, and thus this match was made official. There was nothing that Kevin Nash could do about it. Call it what you will, Triple H got what he wanted. Triple H, of course, came up short to the champion Seth Rollins at the Vengeance pay-per-view in a last chance match, which meant that Triple H could not compete for the championship for 5 months. But Triple H has weaseled his way around that by taking advantage of his best friend and general manager of Monday Night Raw, Kevin Nash. What a despicable thing for Triple H to do. Triple H has sunk new levels to the word desperate. Triple H is a desperate man who wants Seth Rollins World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing his opponent from Davenport, Iowa. He is the current Raw World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins has held the championship for 12 weeks since he won it at WrestleMania when the new era began. Will that championship reign come to an end here tonight at Money in the Bank? You notice that Rollins does not have the championship around his waist. That is because it has been hung above the ring, ready for this ladder matchup. And we have already seen Kevin Owens become Mr. Money in the Bank here this evening. Will he decide to cash in his Money in the Bank contract in the same night that he won it? Kevin Owens can cash that thing in whenever he wants to. That is what makes the Money in the Bank contract such a valuable asset to any WWE career. So far here tonight, every single championship that has been defended has been retained by the champion. Will this match be the exception? We are about to find out as the Raw World Heavyweight Championship literally hangs in the balance. Triple H versus Seth Rollins once more here tonight in Albany, New York, and we are underway. The winner of this match will be the first man to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship that is suspended above the ring. As Seth Rollins delivering these big knees to the skull of Triple H. Triple H though with a reversal. Jawbreaker by Rollins. Super kick right to the face. And a sling blade to follow. Rollins taking control of the matchup in the early stages here as Triple H looks to make me eat my words. Triple H sending Rollins off the ropes. Oh, and there's that patented knee. Went for the elbow there, but Rollins got out of the way. And now the double underhook suplex by the champion. Taking down Triple H, and now looking to go after Triple H's arm, but there's a massive forearm. And now a big right hand, and there's another one. And a third, taking down Rollins. And oh, look at this. Triple H undoing that turnbuckle pad. That is completely legal. Because as you've seen already here tonight, ladder matches are no disqualifications. They are also contested under no countouts as well. As Rollins delivers the Fireman's Carry takeover onto the game. And now, oh, there's a single leg drop kick by Rollins. Off the rebound to the ropes. As now Rollins tries to get Triple H back up to his feet. Triple H now with the Fireman's Carry takeover. And he just told Rollins to suck it. Rollins rolling to the outside there to catch his breath. But now he's back in the ring. Another big knee strike to the skull of the game. And there's a flatliner to follow. Seth Rollins has primarily been in control of this matchup as, my goodness, what kicks. What kicks those were. Right to the skull of the Cerebral Assassin. Oh, man. I think Rollins caught him there with a massive kick as Triple H went back first into that exposed turnbuckle. DDT now by the game. And again, Triple H telling Rollins to suck it. No respect here tonight from the game to the champion. As now Triple H with a crossbody to Rollins on the outside. As Rollins, I think, was looking for a back suplex. And now look at the game. Taking advantage of the no disqualification stipulation here this evening. Choking out Rollins on the outside of the ring. And now Triple H again with that single arm back body drop. And again just choking the champion. Who is going to be the first man to try and retrieve the championship? As, oh my! Triple H went for the spine buster. Rollins caught him though with a DDT. And now Triple H sent back inside the ring. Rollins is on the apron. Rollins measuring his challenger here tonight for the springboard knee. The springboard knee strike by Rollins. And now Rollins again measuring the game. This time for a super kick right to the face. And Triple H has felt that before. Elbow now right to the chest of the game. And now Rollins setting him up for the Seth Walker. Seth Walker to the Cerebral Assassin. And now Rollins may look to introduce the first ladder in this match. Rollins with his hands on the ladder. Remember, the only way to win a ladder match is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship that is suspended above the ring. As Rollins slides that ladder inside the ring. Triple H went to the outside momentarily there. That may have been a mistake on the game's part. Rollins with a snap suplex. Laying out the game, but Rollins wants Triple H back up to his feet again. Rollins gonna send Triple H to the outside so he can climb the ladder, but Triple H fighting back with a kick on the apron. And now a big right hand from the game. And from behind, Triple H with a back suplex. Triple H able to prevent Rollins from sending him to the outside. And now Triple H may look to do the same to Rollins. Rollins, though, able to block it. And now Triple H off the ropes. There's a collision. And Triple H takes advantage by sending Rollins to the outside. Triple H, though. Well, Triple H followed Rollins out there. What has Triple H got planned? Triple H now looking underneath the ring for a weapon. And big surprise there, it's another ladder. We have got plenty of those to go around. And Triple H has set it up across the barricade and the ring apron. As Rollins gets his skull smashed onto it. And oh, now Snake Eyes onto the ladder as well. Rollins could be unconscious A good opportunity here for Triple H to try and retrieve the championship, but instead, he's just staring a hole through Rollins. Staring down at his opponent here this evening. Rollins makes it back up to his feet. Tried to grab Triple H, but Triple H sends him into the barricade. And now the ladder again. Rollins, though, fighting back. He does not want to suffer snake eyes again on that ladder. Oh, Triple H now sending Rollins' skull into the barricade. Rollins makes it back into the ring. Triple H is going to go around and meet him in there. Rollins got into the ring first, so he had the advantage. And now Rollins sending Triple H's skull into the top turnbuckle. Oh, and a reverse SDO into the middle turnbuckle now. And now look at Rollins. Wants the super kick again, but this time Triple H able to dodge. And now Triple H with a rake to the eye. Completely legal. No disqualifications. As Rollins with a big right hand. And a second one. Ripcord knee. The ripcord knee strike. We have seen that before. A new move in Rollins' arsenal. And Triple H could be out. Rollins may be the first man to grab hold of the championship. But look at Triple H. Back up to a vertical base. Big right hand though from Rollins. And another one. And now Rollins. Oh, using the ropes there. Again, completely legal. Rollins is feeling it. This could be Seth Rollins' moment. He set up the ladder in the middle of the ring. Rollins, though, instead of climbing, he's going to take care of Triple H first. Sending Triple H to the outside. Triple H, though, with a big right hand on the apron. And now, oh no, Triple H looking perhaps for a powerbomb, but Rollins fights back. Big right hand again from Rollins. And another one. Sets Triple H up against the ropes. Rollins getting rid of the ladder momentarily, and there goes the game. The game sent to the outside. This could be it. Rollins. Can he retrieve the championship? His championship. Rollins is at the top of the ladder. He's got his hands on it. Seth Rollins to retrieve the championship. To retain his title right here. Triple H trying to get back up to his feet to stop this from happening. Come on, Rollins, pull it down. Here comes the game, though. Forearm to the back of the legs. WWE fans with the Triple H chants. And oh, Rollins. Elbow strike there to the game. And now the game sending Rollins to the outside. And oh no, Triple H. Not like this. Not after what Triple H has done to his best friend, Kevin Nash. No way is this going to pay off big time for the Cerebral Assassin. Come on, Rollins, get up. Get in there. Stop him. Here comes Rollins. Come on, Rollins. Forearm to the back of the legs of the game now. And a second one. And a third. And a fourth. Triple H finally releases the title. And now Rollins. Oh my goodness, he's going to go up there with the game. And there he goes. Triple H just fell off the ladder thanks to that big right hand. Triple H is out. Rollins to retain his championship. Rollins, come on, pull it down. Oh, wait a minute. Who the hell is that? Is that a Samoa Joe? What the hell is he doing here? Samoa Joe attacking Rollins at the top of the ladder. What the hell is this? Was this the plan by Triple H all along? Rollins trying to prevent Samoa Joe from taking him out here. But Samoa Joe is relentless. Rollins falls off the top of the ladder. Was this Triple H's plan all along? Samoa Joe, the Samoan submission machine, the destroyer with the island driver to Rollins. Rollins just got planted. And Samoa Joe is not done. He wants Rollins back up to his feet again. And now it's Samoa Joe. Oh, what a Uranagi side slam. What the hell is this all about? Has Triple H paid off Samoa Joe or something? Triple H now climbing the ladder. Not like this. Come on. Triple H taking advantage of the no disqualification stipulation. And Triple H is the champion. I do not believe this. This is just a new low for the game. Triple H is finally the Raw World Heavyweight Champion after 4 attempts at capturing the gold. I can't believe this.